It's not funny. Anyways, all right. YouTube, I'm sorry for that cringy intro. Then again, we do cringy intros all the time. The King Dragon here back with a funny episode. Not gonna derail it. It is a funny episode because what's the best thing about anime, guys?
Fan service.
Okay, okay. Besides fan service,
The action.
besides the action,
The badass openings and endings.
besides the badass openings and endings,
The
I
story.
don't know. I don't get it.
besides story, laughter. Because
Oh.
every anime needs to have a funny scene. Even series like Attack on Titan can make us chuckle once in a while. So why not do a video on it for the top 10 funniest anime characters, male and female together? Because gender equality and all that stupid shit. So with us today is, of course, you know him. He's the main lead. He's the Iron Man, the Green Arrow, Brandon, aka the Dark Reviewer.
How's it going, guys?
And of course, we got our third wheel, Nate.
Yeah, I wasn't originally not going to be there because things have been a little rough in my family recently, but I decided like to hop on. So
Yeah, we could use some chuckles every now and then.
Yeah.
We lost some. As you can see, Thanos snapped his finger, so we lost half our crew. But maybe one of us then will join. If not, we'll just do the trio. So how we're gonna do this? Brandon, you're gonna start us off because you said you were tired a little.
Just
Then
a little
Nate, yeah, just a little bit. Nate, you'll go second, and I will go third. And just talk about characters that genuinely made us laugh, not characters that we laugh at. So don't expect Mineta from My Hero or Seke from Black Clover because they're just dumb. They're not making us laugh genuinely. So let's just have some fun. So Brandon, let's have the punchline with number 10.
Okay, yeah. Well, this list, it's definitely, it'll be like questionable to some people, but also not in the same ballpark with some of the other you'll have for their idea of comedy. With me, it's always like characters and situations, and always if they can crack a good joke in a situation. This series, though, you may be surprised if it's on that one. It is the best crocodile boy, Rock Razor from Tower of God.
What the heck? Tower of God?
Yeah, I told you it was going to be questionable.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, a lot of serious shows guy had at least that one funny character. So
Oh yeah, and Rock is that. He is honestly, he's best boy, he's best crocodile boy, he's best bro. He's just all around. He just incorporates a bunch of different like tags that people would simplify it as. But Jesus, wow, the anime didn't really capture a lot of his comedic moments. There is a moment where he's walking around and the tower was banned at one point after a big fight. He lost his tail back there. It took him like 5 minutes, and only when he gets like slapped around by another enemy, he looks down like, wait, when did my tail get cut off?
oh, talk about stuff.
No, yeah,
Where, huh?
but the webcomic definitely grabs your attention with Rock's character, and a bunch of the jokes do. Some of them, yes, don't stick, but some of them really do. Like, the guy knows how to have fun while eating. The guy has some good jokes for the hats. Some of them are not really not right to say in public, but definitely behind closed doors.
Whoa,
Oh my god! I just look up the English voice actor. It's freaking Panda from Jujutsu Kaisen. Are you
Yes,
kidding?
Oh,
it is.
Kyle Hurd, nice.
Not
yeah.
Kyle Aber, Matthew David Rudd. But close.
But no, yeah, these in a grim show like this, and a grim story like how Tower of God is, it's definitely good that Rock is there as somewhat as comedic relief, but he's there as just as a bro. He's just there to cheer you up and have your back. So that's why he goes here at number 10.
All right, Tower of God. Okay,
Alrighty.
Trey's gonna enjoy this, even though he isn't that big a fan of the Tower of God anime adaptation. You know what? Still good. So go ahead,
Yeah.
Nate. What's your next punchline?
Well, I'm starting off with a tie.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, because both of them, they had something in common. They're both very passionate about certain things. The first one, I got a question for you all. What kind of woman do you like?
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
Yep, Aoi Todo for Jujutsu Kaisen, and the other one. You what? You broke my sword?
Oh,
Yeah.
Otaru Hageneska from Demon Slayer.
oh my god. I forgot about him. No. The true overpowered lord of Demon Slayer. Fuck.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
These two characters, they're crazy for for a lot of reasons, but they are passionate about it, and for some reason they always make me laugh.
Oh yeah.
So who you
I'll
gonna
start
with?
things off with Aoi Todo from Jujutsu Kaisen. First off, when we first saw him along with Mai, who was pretty much a bitch, let's be real. When we first saw him, I thought he was gonna be super serious, and I thought he was gonna be like super tough. And while I'm right on the super tough part, what caught me off guard is when he asked Megumi what kind of women does he like. I'm like, well,
You know what? He's a straightforward man. I respect that.
Oh yeah. Very, honestly, very, very much a Kudere at heart.
pretty much. And with Aoi, he's pretty much his taste in women is pretty much an average type woman with like nice curves. And if you answer right, he'll cry and sees you as a bro. But if you answer wrong, like how Megumi said it, even though Megumi is respectful about women, Aoi Todo, he will just beat the shit out of you for that.
No. Before that, he'll say, "You should go home. You're so boring."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The fact that he cry every time like he hears an answer, I'm like, dude, you're so over dramatic. What? When you hear Yuji's answer for his states and women and realizing they're similar, for some freaking reason, he decided to have like a fantasy of like, oh, we used to go to middle school. Even Yuji was like, what the fuck? Dude, we don't even go to the same middle school.
I think he took too many divinity fists to the face.
No, yeah. Also, I would not be surprised if the guy had massive brain damage at this point.
I will not be surprised by that. But and that's also ironic too, considering how smart he is in battle, which, by the way, holy hell, Aoi is scary when he fights.
Mhm.
Like, other than his immense strength, he also got his curse technique. Even though, like, yeah, the Boogie Woogie is the stupidest name for a move ever.
Not just that, it's the freaking poses he does in it.
Like, oh, I don't even know if he's gay. He seems so gay.
He might be
No, this is-
bisexual. I don't know.
This may, honestly, I feel that Gohan may have had PTSD from the Ginyu Force of the Saiyan. This will break the record for it.
Easily. 'Cause, wow. 'Cause
God.
that technique, it's frightening that he could swap places with anything or anyone.
With Chris.
That's actually
energy,
pretty
yeah.
frightening. And it's very evident with the fight between Hanami in the anime and in the manga when he teamed up with Yuji to fight Mahito. Oh, gee.
Oh.
Okay, let's not.
Yeah, though I put Aoi so low is because, yeah, sometimes his flamboyancy can be a bit too much to handle. So, yeah, I don't blame EDA for not liking the guy. I can understand where he's coming from. But even with that, like, he still managed to make me laugh. Plus, like, the community timings, it just works. Especially when
Right.
Baki just threw a baseball intentionally at his face. And Yuji of all people was like, wow, bro. Everybody does hate you.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Not wrong.
He's not wrong.
I think literally Yuji's the only guy that actually kind of, sort of.
He respects him as a sorcerer, but as like a person,
He's like, get the fuck
Questionable.
away from me.
yeah. And it's so weird because that's Xander Mobius voicing him. Yes, that's the voice of Joker.
No, I thought
Oh
Xander-
my god.
Anyways,
But enough about Aoi Toto. Let's talk about Haganeska.
Yeah.
This guy, definitely one of my favorite characters in Demon Slayer, and one of the most underrated.
Yeah, he
Because
is.
when we first saw him, I'm pretty sure everybody was surprised when we saw him in that mask. He's always wearing that thing the whole time, even when he's talking poetically about the Nichiren swords. And when he first gave Tanjiro the sword, he was excited because he wanted to see it glow bright red. But black? But I was hoping to see that sword turn bright red!
Like, just are we sure he's not Dio Brando reincarnated?
Who knows?
I don't know. But seriously, like, I get you're disappointed, but do you really have to attack Tanjiro because he has a black sword?
Yeah, what's wrong with black? Black's the new orange.
Yeah. And even though, like, yeah, he may have minimal screen time, which is why he's so low, but whenever he shows up, his antics and shenanigans is just always amusing, because when he came back during, like, the training arc, oh boy.
How dare you break my sword? You
I'm sorry, my opponent was strong.
Can we just confirm that even Muzan might be scared of him?
Yeah.
Probably.
All you had to do was like, hey, Haganeska, Muzan broke multiple swords.
What?
See?
No, just see. Episode 1 of the Entertainment District arc.
Oh my god, yeah.
What the hell?
Tanjiro.
He lost his sword, and you're on your mind, you fool!
I'm sorry.
Nothing
Oh
left.
my god.
And a horrible sting of 10,000 deaths! I don't know what's funnier, the way that Tanjiro's making the face while screaming, I'm sorry, or the way that Haganesa's running while holding the knife.
Easily Haganeska,
It's both,
man.
man.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Robbie Damon has the energy for that. Holy
Yeah.
hell.
Literally, I feel bad for his lungs out there every time he records for Haganeska, because Jesus Christ. All
Wow.
that screaming.
Oh my god.
And yeah, but I think the best part that made me broke in laughter was when I read the manga. And when he found out what happened with the sword, Tanjiro got a letter from him. Was like, no, I am not preparing that sword for you ever again. F you, F you, F you. He literally broke that. I'm like, yo, that is awesome. They better voice that dialogue than that.
It's literally how what Trace says. Tanjiro goes through more souls than Izuku goes through his bones.
Easily. And what also surprised me, because, like, you know how he always had that silly mask?
Yeah.
Underneath, it's like when Inosuke, he's a beautiful man. I'm like, oh no, he's hot!
I heard we're gonna get
And
more
he
of him
even
in
got
this
even
arc.
better with the Swordsmith Village arc, which I am so looking forward to when it comes out next year.
I'm
My
curious.
favorite arc.
I'm curious.
Yeah, Aoi Toto and Hotaru Haganeska, both of them are very flamboyant and over eccentric, but damn, did they make me laugh.
Wow.
Nice.
Not even done with number 10. We're already laughing. Wow.
Definitely need it. Your turn, man.
All right. Oh, hang on. I think I got. Oh god, it's a girl. Oh god, no, not. No, my blood's boiling. Oh no.
What?
Okay, it's a harem person.
Don't worry, beautiful. I'll protect you.
Oh. God.
Oh.
Kenji Toyama from Arya the Scarlet Ammo.
Yep. Yeah, that he counts. He counts.
Yeah, because look, I barely discovered Arya the Scarlet Ammo. First of all, underrated series. You guys should check out. Just don't watch the spinoff. It is trash. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was okay for me, but
Kenji was it's just awesome. Like he's an understandable character. You know, his backstory's sad. You know, he has knife skills. He has a pretty cool gun. This guy's real. Like he's like literally the straightest guy you could ever meet. Like he'll just tell you outright like if a plan's stupid or not. Like he doesn't care. Like the moment he meets Arya, when she saves him, he's like, oh god, her bra's right there. Oh wait, no, the push-up bra. Okay, thank God. It doesn't have anything to do with
Oh, calm down.
And when he gets in Hysteria mode, oh my god, It's like he's a new person. He's arrogant, he's cocky, he's suave to ladies, and he's badass. Like, the fact that he disarms Arya so easily, and when she's gonna cut him, she's like, whoa! He's like, oh, sorry, I must have dropped these bullets. Noodle, sweetie. She's like, get me. I'm like, what? I just love the fact that Kenji calls this side of him an asshole, because it's true. He's kind of an asshole like this.
No, yeah,
Easily.
the guy turns from like a pretty much timid person to a complete Chad in the drop of a hat.
Yeah, as long as he's horny, but goddamn, all the situations he's in, like the time he had to guard Shiryuki, he opens the door, white, black panties. Okay, that's definitely dangerous. It's like, I just love that. I just love how he's always nervous with girls, especially with Rico, and especially like during the whole the Butler infiltration arc.
Oh,
When he goes in to check on Arya, and she's like, wait, no, the door was unlocked. I want to see where. This guy goes through so much.
God
fun.
damn it, Arya.
I know, but here's the thing: in the manga, he's even more smug. Like,
Oh,
Nate,
yeah.
Nate, when he was gonna take Shiryuki out, he saw she was waiting for him. So here's what he did: he texted her saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be an hour late." She's like, "That's okay." He's like, "Oh, sorry, I gotta cancel. I can't make it." He's like, "Okay, I think that's enough." He just scares her, and then spoiler: when he meets Watson and finds out she's a girl, and he says like, "Okay, wow, she really has a cute face." I don't want to tease her about it. Like he's such an ass sometimes. Like he just wants to toy with girls because it's
Only
funny.
imagine John Watson's reaction to hearing about this.
But Watson's dead.
I meant in spirit mode.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go
Oh
like
yeah.
this motherfucker. I just honestly like Kenji is just a funny character, but he's also really badass. It just sucks that Arya the Scarlet Emerald's not gonna get a continuation outside of fucking Double A. I just started Double A and it is so bad. It is
Yeah,
fucking
it's bad.
Yuri. It's a Yuri. And the worst part is Kenji is not there. He's only there for 4 minutes for the entire 12. Okay, you know what? That's enough. Kenji is just an awesome character. He's smug as hell, but he's also real. That's my number 10.
He's also Todd Havercorn.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait. The funniest moment with him is when he's trying to deal with Shiryuki and Arya. He's like, so, you two haven't kissed, have you?
Even I'm like, bro,
And then he's
why
like,
would you bring that up during an argument?
Like you asked to drop that bomb.
And then Arya's like, it's all right because I didn't get pregnant from it.
Huh?
Well, my father told me kissing someone is what causes you to get pregnant.
Of course not.
Oh my god, that was just like,
That was so.
girl.
I'm sorry, but that was just so fun. Okay, go, Freddy. Go.
Yeah.
These number 10s, man.
Okay. All right. So
Oh,
number 9.
Oh, my-
Sean can go.
Huh.
What?
It's a Hunter x Hunter character, but it's not the two duo. Even though they are both hilarious in their rights, I'm giving it to the guy that's with him the whole time, Leo Rio from Hunter x
Yeah.
Hunter.
Oh!
Leorio spinoff right now.
Literally, oh my god.
Oh my god, Matthew
Antics.
Mercer.
The
Yes.
antics this guy puts them in. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. He literally makes them almost fail the entire Hunter challenge, all to get a sniff of a woman. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? I swear to God, if Obito wasn't the biggest simp, or if Sanji was the biggest simp of anime, he is the biggest simp of anime. Just like, dude, all you want to do is get a sniff of the fox. That is literally all you want. Are you kidding me? And
He's
like how Nate,
committed. I'll give him that.
said, it's Matthew Mercer, the guy who voices Sakuna,
Actually,
Steinschweiner.
actually,
Matthew who voices
that was Ray Chase.
who voices Matthew Mercer, the guy who voices Jotaro, Levi. What the hell?
I
was
mean, to be
that?
fair, he voiced Sinbad, so that makes sense where the humor comes from.
Indeed, but this is like if he takes Sinbad and having his like cockiness, his suave, but like his is like trying to get with the ladies and crank it up to 11.
Like freaking Leori. I genuinely like how much of an idiot he is sometimes.
No,
And he was older than you think.
he is. Like, oh my god, the guy is like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I remember this correctly, he's in his like mid to late 50s.
No,
I
he's
think it's like in his
16.
teens or
Yeah, he's
something.
like, hey, look, I may look old, but I'm 16. What? It's true. I'm 16. I'm like,
Puberty hit him too early. That's what
Oh
happened.
my god, I am so happy where you get finally continuation of Hunter x Hunter. I get to see this guy again, even though he makes me cringe as all hell.
you know what?
Oh yeah,
Best character-
Leorio from Hunter x Hunter. Oh my god, best comedic relief of that shonen anime. That's why he's number 9.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just. Oh man, that guy.
Oh,
Uh,
go ahead, Nate.
all right. Well, I mentioned like flamboyancy and people that are passionate about things. Well, what about a character that is hyperactive all the time? Those are pretty good for comedy. I mentioned 2 males. Let's bring in a female for this one. Mako from Kill la Kill.
Oh,
Hang on a minute. You were talking about Mako? This girl right here?
Yeah.
who the hell came up with those random ass JoJo-esque poses?
Blame Trigger, Brandon.
I saved her for a lot of shit. This takes the cake.
Literally, oh my god, she even does that when Ryuko was trying to murder her, and then does it going on a date with her.
Oh my god, yeah. I will admit that Mako, her hyperactive tendencies can be a bit too much, which is why I can put her so low, but I cannot deny the fact that some of the best jokes in Kill la Kill, they definitely go to her, because wow.
Oh
The
yeah.
time that we saw her, Jesus Christ, talk about hyper. Even like Miyoko was like, and even like some of the shenanigans they get into. Like, even the episode when Ryoko has to wear pajamas. Oh my, god.
god.
Even to the point where like Ira was like arguing about it. Mako steps in like to defend Ryoko and then bickering scene. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh, Jesus Christ. And the crazy thing is, that's the voice of Silica Vasora Online in Shiemi from Blue Exorcist. I'm like, that's the same person? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, also, you gotta give it to her this. She's a fan of JoJo because she wears the Jotaro drip.
Oh my
yeah, she has like the drip and all that. It's so funny. Plus, I love her constant sipping with like Ryoko, but it actually shows that she's a woman to taste. So I don't blame her.
That's true.
And all like the shenanigans she got into, even like the later episodes, I think one of my favorite moments was probably when she tries like to pull out the sword and yet like, how in the world you're able to lift that up?
No idea.
Again, like all those hyperactive moments throughout the entire series, even when there were like serious moments with her. Jesus Christ, she knows how to like to brighten up the mood. Even like Ryoko admitted, like, yeah, you can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but you're the good kind. Like, oh, that's cute. Like, I know people ship Mako with Ira, but no lie, I kind of ship Mako with Ryoko in a way because it just works.
Well, I mean, they did kind of canonically confirm that, yeah, they went on a date and probably a couple at this point.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, Mako, she gets into a lot of crazy shit, which is fitting for a Trigger anime. But hey, it works, and definitely one of the funniest characters that Trigger came up with. That's my number 9.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Nice. Kevin?
I am a panda. I do not understand anything you said. Panda from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, Panda!
Aizen?
Yeah.
No!
Damn!
I'm sorry, but it's like there's other funny characters, but still. Okay. He's a panda, but he's not a panda. Like, He does parkour like a panda. I don't know.
I mean, he was created by the principal, so.
Yeah, but still, when I saw him in the opening, I thought, is he gonna be a comic relief? He's gonna be the serious type. Then he, then he shows up, and holy crap, he's hilarious.
Rocky,
I know.
what's the problem? A student died.
Now you're telling, like, Panda is like such a big brother. Like, he cares for everyone. And it doesn't matter who shits on him. It's like, it's funny. Seriously? Anyways. But yeah, it's funny to have how, like, goofy can be. Like, especially when he's training Nobara. He just spins her around like, yeah. And then when he interrupts Aoi's fight with Megumi, and then he just tries telling him about something about you, he's like, I, Panda, do not understand. I'm like, seriously, Panda? I just love his banner with Inamuta and Maki. It's hilarious. But then when
he spoke to Utah.
Oh my god. Hey,
yeah, I'll explain.
Go ahead, man. Oh my god.
Anyways, the movie was awesome, and Panda was a huge part of it, especially when when Brent Nate was gonna stay before I muted him. Like, he asked Yuta, what kind of girl is you? What? Come on,
I guess big chested girls?
You have a shot!
Just like, Panda, you're basically every Jujutsu Kaisen fan right now, and I love it. Like, he's just such a goofy character. The only reason he's this low is because we only had one season of him, and his anime is still kind of new. So, other than that, Panda is just the funniest character. The manga, wow, it gets fucked up really quick, but still,
That's putting it mildly.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, still, Panda was a great addition. So, yeah.
Nice. You get a clap for Panda.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Panda.
I can only imagine Makoto's reaction to beating Panda.
I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Trey's not joining us, so it's just us three.
All right.
Okay. Alrighty, so number 8, let's go and get into my first tie for this list.
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah, because I don't know if you could call this a tie, but because they are from the same show,
Oh.
actually. Tell me if you guys know the show I'm talking about with this song. Daddy, daddy, do.
Oh my god. Which ones?
Simple. Best boy, Yu Ishigami.
Hey.
And also best girl of the series, Chika Fujiwara.
Ooh.
Easily.
From Kaguya-sama Love.
Kaguya-sama Love is War.
My best
Yeah.
girl may be Hayasaka, but yes to that.
I mean, first of all, the dub actors. It's Austin Tyndall and Jade Saxton. I swear to God, had they not done an anime together in their career?
Maybe some, but that's a story for another time.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, let's go and get into Ishigami. Ishigami, yeah. Closeted introvert, student council secretary, treasurer. But wow, his backstory is kind of messed up. But the guy is fucking hilarious, and I love it. He is a gamer, he is a weeb, but he looks out for everybody. But it's funny enough because things just backfire on him. Like, that's why I tied these two together, because he was kind of poking fun at both Kaguya and Chika for like the size of their chest for like doing the bow. It's like, dude, they're right behind you. Shut up.
Hi, Shigami.
Just
Wow.
the sub and the dub do that scene fucking perfect.
It's like the dub is like demon screaming. Dub, it sounds like a chimpanzee. No disrespect to Jack Saxon though.
No,
It was
yeah.
still funny.
But it also does in season 2. It also season 2 and season 3, we got a lot of Ishigami's backstory.
Oh yeah.
And season 3 also made me love Austin Tyndall even more with some of the shenanigans he has, because he's playing a game in one episode, and the two people that are occasionally recurring guests to the student council come in, they leave, and he's just all jealous and laser death beam.
God damn it.
But the only thing is, though, he is also flustered because his crush walks in and just totally catches him off guard. Tsubame, what the heck? And what's also funny about it is because Tsubame, his crush, is voiced by Tia Ballard. I'm just like, what the hell? Is there no one in the show that I have heard before? But let's get into my best girl and hilarious airhead, Chika Fujiwara.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm sticking by that statement. She is an airhead. Like,
No. No.
like she literally pulls the excuse the whole like, yeah, I need to study because my dad's gonna cut my allowance if I fail a grade. But like, the narrator like, actually, yeah, that's not true. She keeps getting a secret allowance from her grandpa. But it's also like, yeah, the shenanigans between these two are always a joy to watch, and that it's just so fun to see them in Kaguya-sama. Like, everyone on that student council, like, you could put them all in a category together because they're that funny. And it's also so hilarious seeing even the principal kind of shipping off Chika and Miyuki. And honestly, I don't mind that.
I don't mind either.
I mean, yeah, it's like, I know Kaguya and Miyuki are like the pair that is the main series, I get it. But Chika and Ai Hayasaka are also two good contenders for Miyuki as a relationship wise. But yeah, it's probably one of the most awkward but like fun part with Jade Saxon and Austin Tyndall is when Chika walks by you and is like, Chika, you changed your shampoo today, didn't you? Ishigami? That's kind of creepy. President, I'm gonna go home and ride off my will. Okay. Okay, just don't die.
I think my favorite moment with Chika was probably around season 2 where she's like training Miyuki on how to dance.
Oh
she has
my
the
God.
deadest face ever. I'm like,
Every part of her training Miyuki is like with volleyball, with singing, with dancing, and trying to rap. I'm like, oh my God.
the rapping thing works though.
Literally.
You know what they should have done? They should have played Friend Like Me from Aladdin. See how that went.
Oh yeah, just these two are just the key aspect of why I love and watch Kaguya-sama. That I had to put them together at number 2 for the spot.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Ishigami, props, man. Props.
Yeah.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Nate. Your turn.
What's your?
Well, I'm going to a series that it's pretty serious most of the time.
Hmm?
And yet this character, she always make me laugh.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, I'm eating a potato.
Oh.
Sasha Browse from Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Yeah, the potato girl.
fuck you, Gabby.
Oh yeah. I'll get to that later. But yeah. When we first saw Sasha for the first time at Attack on Titan, she was eating a potato on the first day of her training regimen. I was like, if you're hungry, I'll give you half. I'm like, you're talking to your instructor, and yet your punishment. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that, Sasha.
And yet the instructor is voiced by Patrick Saints.
I know. It's also crazy too, because like the dub actor, it was originally Ashley Birch until it was replaced by Megan Shipman. Yes, that's Anya and Maple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Like some of the reactions that she has, even when like outside of food, it's always amusing. The other moment that kind of made me chuckle a bit and made me feel bad for Sasha was like, what's going on? Sasha passed him gas, sir. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Like, why you have to throw her under the bus? Oh man. But I think some of the other funny moments too is definitely what involves meat. Like the first time she smuggled meat on her first day as like a scout soldier, I'm like, man, that is rare.
Not really a scout soldier, not yet. They were still cadets.
Yeah, cadets, yeah. But the other moment involving meat was in freaking season 3 when they were partying together.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
damn at it. And especially with her interaction with John, I was like, you can't eat that alone, you pig! Look! Ah! You're eating me! My hand! My hand! It took the combined efforts of Connie, Lisa, and Aaron to tie her up.
Literally.
Oh my god. Yeah, her backstory. She comes from the same village as Connie, and yeah, it's pretty sad. And with the final season, she does have some funny moments here and there, though, like Brandon said before, fuck you, Gabby, for killing Sasha like that.
Shot her in the back. Not even deserved.
What the hell? Like, Gabby, I get it. You might have some issues, but do you really have to do that? Do you really have to do that? Ugh, the way they ended on Sasha's character like that. I get that Attack on Titan has some characters that die like that, and yeah, I can understand some of them. The way they did Sasha, though, was freaking dirty.
No, yeah, it was.
Ugh. But yeah, even though her time in the limelight may be a bit short, she does make me laugh, and she definitely has her touching moments, too. That's why I had to put her for number 8.
Rest in peace to you.
Fuck you, Gabby.
Go ahead, Kev.
Hang on, I actually got to pause real quick. I gotta watch my niece for a minute. All right. Ironically, it is my first tie as well.
Okay.
And it's from the same series that we all like. And these two are actually characters trait pairs together. Are you guys fired up?
Oh.
Wait.
Yep. Natsu Dragneel and Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail.
Wow, I honestly thought they would be higher.
Yeah, but
It is. I mean, it is fairy tale.
Yeah, that I also am not surprised by that too. Like,
yeah.
wow.
Okay. First of all, let's not treat Fairy Tail like it's cancer, guys. Let's not do that. But okay, let me start with the best boy, Natsu. He's funny. Let's just admit he's kind of goofy and dumb, but he's always mean well. I mean, the moments he has motion sickness are it's just funny. Like he's so strong to destroy a town, yet as soon as you put him on a wagon, he's like, oh I'm gonna do
Motion sickness.
I'm just like, poor guy. Okay, first of all, Happy, why don't you bring medicine with you or carry him, you stupid cat? Like, goddamn, that's why I wanted you to die. But it's like,
Here's the thing. Is there anyone in the fairy tale guild that knows healing magic? I mean, Wendy knows healing magic, so why couldn't they just fix that?
oh yeah, poor Yusuke, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they did start it off at first, but once the usage of it,
Everyone's a dick to Natsu though. I just realized that everyone's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Man. Wow.
I knew that since day 1.
Wow. Okay, anyways. But I think it's also how Natsu handles things. Like, he's always a gung-ho, punch first, ask questions later guy, which ends with destruction. I mean, remember episode 1 where he destroyed that entire town? He's like, well, that mission's done. He just destroyed the town! And he's like, oh crap, the moon let's go! How many times has he done this where he knows he's fucked up? Like,
a million times.
Who's someone out there knows they probably kept track, and it's probably a friggin' list.
yeah.
Margarov most likely.
Yeah,
Maybe.
But it's like, I also love the moments where he's so impulsive. Like, especially when he tries to fight the other fairy tale members, like Urza, Gildart, or Loxus. Like, let's go, Gildart! Not now. Like, poor guy. If his head wasn't as thick as steel, it would have broken by now. But I think it's also his goofy moments. Like, remember in Everless when he was talking to Lucy, like, I got an idea. Since there's two of you, let's do a mirror thing. Let's go left and right, and we can make a show of that. No, we're not doing that. I'm just like, this guy's so goofy. Like, you don't know when he's being serious and when he's actually just trolling you. That's what I really like about Nazi. Even though, yes, some of the jokes can be missed, it's still entertaining as hell.
Yeah. Plus, I think some of the best banters with Natsu, it's definitely with Gray and Gajio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. That's a fucking
You got a problem with me, Ice Princess? What? I have a problem with you, Molten Breath. Put on some clothes. Why don't you knock it off? And I'm just like, God damn it.
That's enough.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of,
Oh,
Urza.
yeah.
Urza is terrifying beyond all recognition. She literally moves like a freaking monster. She has the strength of one, and she has the commanding presence of Hawkeye. But she's so dense. Like, let's just be real.
no,
She's
she
probably
is.
as dense as Natsu, even denser. Like the moment in the first arc when she was trying to interrogate the the officers, what did she do? She headbutts them when they're not talking. I'm like, what the hell, lady? You're knocking innocent people out. And I just love how her addiction to strawberry cake is so much that you destroy a little bit, she'll get mad. Like,
Oh my
when they return to Fairy Tail, she's like, that's okay. I'll just eat the top part off. Ah! Let's go. I'll show you a real man fight. Get out of here, you. I just love how dumb she can be at sometimes. Like, especially during the filler arc with the Rashian space, where she's like, this is the perfect spot for a picnic. Why do we need it? I've always wanted a picnic. I'm like,
I mean, to be fair, she never has a really good childhood, so.
Yeah, that's true, but it's just like, and also like, I'm pretty sure she can be a dominatrix. I mean, did you see the outfit she had on in that fashion battle?
Oh yeah, she's like,
Outfits?
behave.
Don't you mean multiple outfits?
Oh yeah, she has a outfit for everything. Don't forget the seduction armor.
Oh my god!
You did consider that at first. It was like, not the best idea.
Like when she used it against that guy in Tanro Island, I'm like, Urza, do you think all men are pigs? You're not wrong, but at the same time,
I mean, it's honestly, what's honestly ironic and hypocritical is that she does it again as a nurse to the Fairy Tail kill.
like,
Even like Ria and Gaja were like, you really think we're gonna
Yeah,
fall for that
really
nerd
gonna do that?
routine?
like Urza's so, and also the best part is during the Tartarus arc when Sting and Rogue arrived. Like, we got a letter from Fairy Tail, although the writing is so bad we couldn't tell what it said. Oh, okay. So let me ask you guys. So Urza taught Natsu how to write, right? She taught him how to read and stuff. So that's the reason why he's writing his shit, because Urza's writing his shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no doubt, like Igneel may have taught him how to. Well, actually, no. Igneel taught him how to speak, write, and also use magic. He was homeschooled the rest by Urza, so yeah, he's not the smartest tool in the shed.
Yeah, cause anyways, yeah, just these two idiots are lovable, awesome, and I do ship them as well. But god damn it, they're so dumb. That's my number.
I know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
These entries are just really cringe.
Oh my god, it's crazy, and we haven't gotten into the later ones.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Go
Let's
ahead,
go.
Nate.
Let's go to number 7 with mine.
What is?
And it's ironic because Nate is wearing the shirt from one of my entries here.
Oh,
Demon Slayer again.
Yeah! Listen up, my minions. Follow me, because Lord Inosuke is coming through.
Yes.
Yep.
Inosuke Hashabira
Oh
from
my
Demon
god.
Slayer.
Oh my god, this guy.
Oh my god, this first time you see him, he's like, shows up, does that slow horror turn with a boar mask on his head, is like, and just scares the living shit out of Zenitsu.
Oh wait, are you a demon?
And it's Bryce Papenbrook, who voiced Kirito, Eren Yeager, Meliodas, and and just countless others.
Yeah, I met him and he said, yeah, He has to get like the laugh perfectly every time. Even in traffic and other areas, he practices that laugh.
Oh my god, it's so like this guy is so open. He is so upfront and just everything is like he's literally like Natsu. He's not like just smash first, ask questions later. Just literally lives for the fight. But the antics he has, especially when you be nice to him and he's like,
What? Like what? I don't know.
I think my favorite antics with him was definitely when he's like talking with Tanjiro and Zenitsu after like that whole shrine arc. Is like, all right, Kanejiro Kamapoko, I'm gonna bring you down.
oh my god, it's probably the one that made me love him the most was when he just shows up when they were healing and like the landlady was washing his clothes. And it's like, Zenitsu, what was that for?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this guy is so just like, he is so dense. He is the densest person. How the hell did he get a wife at the end of the series? I will never know.
I guess she likes doing it rabbit style. I don't know.
I don't know. But that's probably where like the best parts of him, and that's why his best boy was in Mugen Train. Oh wow, that was like both really good, but like his dream.
Oh my god.
What the
It's like his own fan fiction. I don't know.
Literally.
God damn, Inosuke. What the hell?
Just, let me go. I want to see if I can run fastest thing on foot. You can't be that stupid, can you?
Oh my.
But yeah, but his dual fighting style is really, really unique. I will say that. He's very, very good, especially when he fought against Gaki in the Entertainment District arc.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Inosuke Hashibira, best boy of the trio, hilarious character. I can easily put him. I originally was gonna have him tied with Zenitsu, but like, yeah, Zenitsu can like kind of get a little too overboard. But so yeah, you can't go wrong with Inosuke. That's why he's number 7.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, goddamn his swords when he makes his sword. Good job, Brandon. All right, Nate, go ahead. Oh my god, these entries, man.
Well, for my number 7, let's go into like another series that is pretty underrated and definitely something that Trey enjoys. We talked about like, I talked about like a girl. I talked about like, well, humans. But what about a god? Yato from Noragami.
Hey!
Oh, hey!
The guy that does this. I don't even watch the show full yet. I know he does that shit.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah. First of all, the casting of Jason Liebrick. I met the guy, and yeah, he's awesome. And second of all, like, Yato is a god. His backstory, behind that silly demeanor, he's pretty tragic. And he could actually be pretty serious. But, man, this guy, all he wants to do is be like a top tier god. So, yeah, he's pretty greedy. And he can be a bit perverted and very silly, especially with his new partner, Hiyori and Yukine. Oh my god, the antics that he gets with them is so hilarious. I definitely love the example where he tries to draw something. It's like, yo, look at this. That's a cat. Oh wow, that looks like a monster. No, that's a Pulsar cat. Like, seriously, his drawing, it's on par with Rukia and John's from Arya and Scarlet Ammo for being shitty drawings. But also like the antics that he gets him with other people. Oh my goodness, especially when he teases Iori for always passing out. It's like, wow, you actually look better that way. And again, the faces and the expression that he does. Jesus Christ. This guy is literally meme material. It's like,
oh yeah.
Oh. And even some of like the later season, even the second season, like even when he does have his serious moments, some of the silly shit that he gets into, like whenever he's at like an amusement park or just like in the night and all that, or like in a locker room. Oh my goodness, all those antics that he gets into. This is definitely one of my favorite roles that Jason Lieberg has done. And I still can't get over the fact that I was like, that is like Zeke Yeager and freaking Hiei from Darker Than Black voicing this silly but awesome god at the same time. Oh my god. Yeah, Yato, he may be a greedy little shit, but I still love him either way. That's my number 7.
Wow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching Noragami later on because yeah, Yato seems like a really funny character.
Yeah, you're gonna cringe at this guy, but
You know what, Nate? I've cringed at a lot of series. Like I praise Arya the Scarlet Ammo, so you know my standards are low.
Mm.
All right, my number 7. It's a female.
Huh.
It is one me and you like, and she likes warlords. Miku Nakano from the Quintessential Quintuplets.
oh my gosh, she counts.
Yeah.
She does count.
Because she's hilarious, dude. I mean,
Oh, I feel so bad for not considering her.
it's okay.
Damn it.
We'll do a part 2 later, or I'll just murder you right now. Anyways, this show is hilarious. Like, Nate, you see the first season? Do you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, all 5 characters are pretty funny. Well, 4 and I guess Ichiko, but Miku is the standout. I mean, the first time she meets Futuro, she's like,
All right, I'm gonna call the cops on you, Futaro.
Oh, please don't call the cops, and please don't tell them about your friend Iski.
All right.
I'm just like, automatically you can tell this girl's unique because she does not care. Like she always had
Freaking
that.
Futaro.
Yeah, she has such. Oh my god, Nate, you son of a bitch! You gave me an idea for the next list. Thank you. But anyways, yeah, like a Kundere, she's just blank. She doesn't show emotion. But the episode where Futuro tries to turn her, she's like, "I have something to tell you," and he's like, "Are you in love with me?" It was Sue Hanakata.
What?
It's like he learns that she loves warlords, and I'm like, "Are you?"
The reaction is, I was like, you saw, didn't you?
I'm just like, oh, Brennan.
Don't tell anyone.
Brandon, guess what?
What did I miss?
My number 7 is Miku from Quintessential Quintuplets.
I mean, the
Really?
twins
Yeah.
count.
Yeah, all the sisters count. They're pretty funny. And Miku's
Yeah.
kind of the,
No, yeah. I was like, whoa, okay then.
yeah, Miku's the other characters are funny. But then there's other episodes like when Futuro was like going to like he tried to sneak away from the bed after Miku slept in the same bed with him, and she's like, Futuro, it was really nice that you didn't do anything. I have a question. Do you know where Itsuki is? Not a clue. I'm like, this girl is so much a tsundere. In fact, all the freaking queens are tsunderes at one point. And I just love how goofy she could be with Futuro. Like, she's always so jealous. Especially during the snow resort arc where she's like sneaky with Futuro and then she stands there like
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
oh my god. And then season 2 though, she just ramps it up with the cuteness, especially when he's trying to figure out who's who, and she says that we have a mole. She's like, show me the mole. She's like, I mean, I could show you. I'm like, whoa.
I have not seen season 2, but I think I remember seeing a clip where she was like at a store and then she opens a bag and it was like, she saw the lingerie. It's like,
oh my gosh, she's just hilarious. Like Miku. Yeah, Miku's a hilarious waifu. You know, it sucks that she didn't win, but still, she's a winner in my heart. All the quints are fun. All the quints are fun. You know, Miku, Itsuki, and Nina are the best. So that's my number 7.
hopefully the movie fixes that problem.
Oh, and also Felicia Angeli. Felicia Angeli. Great
Yeah.
performance. So go ahead, Brandon. Finish us off in the halfway mark.
All right, so number 6. Yeah, these two I tied. So yes, my second tie for the list. And actually my last one as well. I only have 2 ties this time around.
That's fine.
Yeah, these two their shows are random as can be.
Oh.
and they are the best ones in their series.
Oh.
Yeah, Nate's gonna hate me for some of this. Nomobuyu, Oshi, Hashitawa, Dokera, Gumecha, De Rivera, Aimu Aikawa from Ezra's Zombie.
Nate's face is like, what?
I mean, I'm okay with Iomoon, but the show itself.
Go ahead to your second. Go to your
The second one, it's one that we all love, guys. Because here we go. Come, Hydra. Yeah, it's Maple from both
Oh, Mabel, that's right.
Oh my god, the invincible tank.
Yep.
With the invincible zombie.
Magical girl zombie, invisible man. Yeah. Okay, let me go into Aikawa.
Please, please do.
Yes, this is a zombie. It is weird as all can be. It's one of the weirdest animes I saw back in the day. But Aimu is he is a likable character, but Jesus Christ, the shenanigans that this guy is dragged into. And he just wants a normal life.
Take the word dipshit and amplify it to the max with weirdness. That's Aimu.
No, he's not even that much of a dipshit. He just it's like the situation drag him into this, so it's not totally on him.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, first episode meets a magical girl that he steals her power and can now dress up in her magical girl garb. Yeah. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "What the fuck?"
And the crazy thing is, he enjoys it too. I'm like, "Are you a freaking masochist or something?"
He doesn't mind the garb now these days. I'm just like, okay, I guess that's the reason why I see a little bit of this at anime conventions.
Yeah, like especially this year where we saw males wearing maid outfits.
Yeah, but oh my god, I probably the one that got me on the floor laughing was actually in season 2, and he was trying to take care of you when she got sick because she didn't peel the orange off and up. I'm like, oh god, it's like, are you kidding me? But he calls the person is basically just do a French yodeling. All right, now basically strip down to your undergarments and wiggle your ass in the air. Like, do what? And the funny part is, this is Austin Tyndall doing this.
Oh my god!
As soon as he's like, the guy has the best friend is Todd Havercorn. And like, I just wanted to see how far he would do this. You sneaky son of a! I paused that moment. I was dying. I was laughing because he literally censored himself instead of just saying that.
No, I think the funniest part was the restaurant challenge when he had to sit.
Oh yes! Oh my god, that was
like, and then when you showed up, he's like, "What? This is bullshit!
What? This is bullshit!" And then the OVAs
literally me after Haruna's bullshit.
And the OVAs come out. I'm like, I swear, he must be a masochist at this point. He must be.
Especially with the freaking mission. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, taking a pull up the ass, he's like, ah!
Twice!
Like, and then the second time he doesn't even take it out. He doesn't take
No,
it
he
out.
just left it in there. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Like,
this show pushes it. It pushes that line of
really?
People wonder why I don't like the show that much.
I mean, I might be the biggest fan of it, but at least I watched it because it still has some good funny parts, and Aimu is definitely one of them. So that's why he is in there. But let's get into the overpowered walking tank, holy angel, mech armor, kaiju. God damn, that's a mouthful.
Don't you? I think
Maple from Bow 40.
Let's shorten it to Demon Shield.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Yes, Maple from Bow 40. She is adorable, but Jesus Christ, she is a freaking monster.
No, really, Brandon, she is. I didn't know after watching 12 fucking episodes.
Well, here's the thing. I read the manga,
Oh shit.
and you will not believe what happens when they anime season 2.
Oh boy, I'm a little worried.
That makes me wonder why the freaking admins don't nerf her anymore.
They just gave up.
Because the admins even said that if we take her out of the game, people will not play the game because they want to fight her because she's basically a boss without knowing it. Literally, episode 1, she's like just like regular, wants to try out MMOs with her best friend and second best girl Sally. Kudos.
Oh, my best girl.
But yeah, she puts everything into defense. Now she's like slow as a freaking turtle. Even slower than that. But holy crap, the first fight she fights against the Hydra. And took little to almost no damage.
Can we just mention that that's like a mid-level boss?
Yes! And she defeats it no problem and basically eats it and like uses her skill called Predator to basically gain its abilities. So now she has a Hydra.
Like, what in the event? She fucking murdered everyone.
Literally.
Even Sally was like, seriously?
I mean also like when she upgrades her armor, that armor is really freaking nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
But then she gets the angel skill. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is not as OP as the Hydra because you can technically still it is OP, but it's only in a certain vicinity that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Then she gets the mech armor.
For some fucking reason, and she literally wipes out an entire cave.
And to add that little cherry on top, she becomes a demon kaiju. And what isn't she at this point?
I think the
Human.
best example of that was probably when V and her crew were like, you're not human. You are not human.
No, she's not. Not at this point. She is not. Like only a part of her health was gone after that fight, and she barely had to do anything.
The only person that could keep up with her was probably Pain, if I remember. Like,
And
Yeah.
he barely did anything to her. Like,
Oh my god! It just Maple's just there to have some fun, yet everyone else around her is like she's freaking terrifying.
I don't blame them.
But yeah, I can't wait for season 2 of Both 40. Oh my god, it's gonna be so freaking good. But yeah, these two are basically they have the randomest shit thrown at them, but I love it for it. It's good comedy. That's why they are tied.
Wow. Okay. Wow. That was
that was probably the most random tie ever.
Nate, go ahead.
Go ahead, Nate.
Well, speaking of ties, this is my second tie.
Oh my god.
Yep, from another underrated series. And those two, they literally are the definition of like a couple, and they definitely nail comedy well. I'm pretty sure Brandon might know this one. Isaac Dane and Miriam Harvant from Bacano.
I've heard Bacano, so
Yeah. Before da we have Bacano. And Isaac Dane and Miriam Harvant. Sweet Jesus. Those two get into the random shit. And both of them were just trying to be robbers. Like, they tried to rob different, like, stores. And most robbers just usually go for money. These guys, however, they go for random shit. And one of their disguises? Oh, they wanted to do, like, Christmas themes. Like, oh, I'm going to be Santa Claus, and then you're going to be, like, my reindeer. Oh, you want to dress up like punks? Let's do it. Oh, you want to dress up like freaking, we're going to go to the club? Let's do it. Like, they dress up into the weirdest stuff ever.
And no one bats an eye at all.
Like, you guys are standing out that much, and yet you got away with it. How is that even possible?
This is Ragna the Blood Edge, like walking through town with your face on one poster kind of stupidity.
And if you think that's crazy, wait until you get like to some of the other arcs where they even got to the train.
The train. Oh my god.
Were the first people they talked to. You two just became friends with a freaking mafia. You were just having a casual conversation with them. What the fuck? and even like later on in the series, we're like, I'm trying to remember like that character that's voiced by Todd Haberkorn and Rena Valencia.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, I know that people were
their
teasing
names,
him. I even love how both Isaac and Miriam teased him as well. But I think the one that made me laugh the most, the final episode. When we got to see him dress up like hooligans, they were carrying cell phones. It was like, I noticed. Wait, how do you look young? Ah! Oh my god, it's like we've been reborn! It's like every day is our birthday! Yay! Happy birthday! Like, what? That is like the first response of finding out that you're immortal? No! And the best part, that was oh my god.
That was
That
J.
was
Michael
J-
Tatum.
J. Michael Tatum and Caitlin Glass voicing these two characters. I'm like, wow, that is just so priceless. But yeah, Isaac Dane and Miriam Harbin, definitely one of the funniest couples I have seen in one of the most underrated animes out there. That is my number 6.
Plus, that opening's a banger.
Yep, no lyrics, just straight up jazz.
Just basically taking the inspiration from Cowboy Bebop.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it has the same tune, Kevin. It's like
I'll send you the link.
Yeah,
So-
it's,
It's
fine, I'll
really
look it
good.
up. All right, nice. All right, let's bring some science into this, guys,
Okay.
because you know what the old saying goes: science is bad.
Oh,
Yep, Chrome from Dr. Stone.
my
Yeah.
boy.
However, he's not alone.
Another
What?
tie for number 6? Really?
Yes.
Wow. All of us have ties for number 6. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
curious.
although this is my last tie, sadly, but it's still a good tie. We all like dragons, right?
Debatable, but yeah.
Well, fuck you then.
Thank you.
But this one is hilarious. I like this one over the other, but this one still made me laugh my ass off. Flat Tour from I've been killing slime for 300 years and maxed on my level.
is free!
Why? Yeah.
Why?
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna go first with Chrome. Easily one of the best boys of Dr. Stone. Because
Yes.
when I started Dr. Stone, I thought, okay, it's just an Adventures with Senku. Then I saw Chrome. I'm like, who's this guy? At first, you see him as an arrogant sorcerer, because he makes colorful fire and stuff. But Senku sees through. He's like, oh, so you use these certain rocks to make the fire change color. Interesting. He's like,
Oh, shit!
like, let's just be honest. Dr. Stone nails the facial expressions.
Yes.
And the dub
Absolutely.
dialogue. Props to Clifford Chapman for directing the dub for it.
I
That's
know,
amazing.
because it was hilarious. And so Chrome thinks like, oh, it's sorcery. But then when he learns under Senku, he learns like, oh, it's all science. So he starts learning. And the way he handles some things is hilarious. Like when they're starting to make a cure for Rui, like what are the ingredients? Like, okay, well we need this special liquid. Okay, well we're gonna get it. Oh. He's like, so you plan on giving that to my sister? No, we're just gonna cook it. And like Chrome's like bubbling, like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. But I think what I love is like his interaction with Kohaku when he calls her like gorilla. He's like, and he's like, I'm sorry. And like we have no freaking clothes on. He
I like,
just
do
bows
you really
naked.
have to strip while bowing?
Well, I mean, to me, yes. And then he does it again later. I'm sorry. Like, it's just hilarious. This guy's so arrogant. And I love his catchphrase of calling everything bad, even though he means good. It's just hilarious. And also his interactions with Rui. Like, we see he likes her, but he denies that he likes her.
Of course it does.
And then a little spoiler, Nate, in the end of the manga, when they're building something, Chrome's like, Rui, let's do it. Let's get married too. He's like, what? Yeah, so we can make inventions and stuff. And Kog's like, typical Chrome. I'm like, God damn it, Chrome.
I think I remember seeing bits of that in the ending, and yeah, that is so Chrome.
Yeah, but damn, that ending he did with the Magna, the nut shot.
Ooh, that was... He outsmarted him. Nice.
God damn, it's just hilarious, especially like when he was escaping Yo during the second season,
Oh yeah.
and it looked like he's bleeding. Like, it's just berries I make making saliva. Oh man, I just love how goofy Chrome can be with all his inventions, and honestly, he is kind of almost best boy. Though Senku clearly, better, in my opinion. But let's go to Flat Force. I have been killing slums for 300 years. It was funny. Let's not deny it. It was a hilarious show. The premise was so dumb, yet they
Yep.
perfected it. And as much as I want to choose other characters like, Lala? Not Lala. Laika.
Oh, Laika.
As much as I want to choose her, Blackbird made me laugh first. Like the first time we see her, she's just ruining the dragon wedding. And then when Azusa just knocks her out, not even trying, just using spell after spell, she's like, oh, you're going to pay for the damages too. Oh, no, that's going to make us broke. Really? Oh, okay, I'll pay. I'm like, wow. It's just like, wow, she got submissive real fast. And then
Oh, yeah.
when we see her in her true form, first of all, her true form is adorable, especially with the dragon tail. And then you just see how much of a suitor she is. Like, I'm sorry for, ruining your wedding. And then we see her later on in like the demon meeting. Like she becomes Asusa's servant.
The only way to do it.
I know, but it's like the way she does, like she submits her, like rubbing her chair. She's like, like I just love how humiliated she was. It was hilarious. But then we get to some of her focus episodes, like the one with Laika, when she wants meat. And when she's like, I want meat. And then Rosaria tells her, like, oh, there's meat over there. Okay, I'll go get it. Black Thorn,
Wait,
get
don't.
it.
Hold on.
And then she gets caught, like, guys, I need help. She's like, oh, my clothes got caught. Oh, well, you know what to do. She just takes all her clothes off. And she's like, Black Thorn is free. Wait, no. And then 5 seconds later, she comes back crying, saying people saw her. So
At least there were girls.
Yeah, but she puts a bra on, panties on. Okay, I'll be back. Why? I'm like, Amber
That
and
moment
Connor.
just made me go, I like Flatsword, but what the fuck?
Like 3 strikes, you're out.
Like, and then like when she fights the boys, they kick her bra. She's like, okay, fine, let's do this. And she throws her panties. I'm like,
Come on.
why though?
Like you're not that. You can transform into a dragon, and you don't have anything on there, and yet you're shy about this.
It's just funny. Like, Flash is just a hilarious character. Then again, everyone in I Big Killing Slimes is hilarious. Hopefully, season 2 gets greenlit because that show's just too wholesome. Also, she can rock a mean guitar. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, she
Oh,
can.
yeah, that was a really good episode.
Oh yeah, that's my tie. Chrome and Blackthorn.
Oh boy, I'm definitely gonna have a
Nice.
lot more fun with Chrome later on.
Yep. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, everyone. So we'll be right back.